take a look at the Bulls. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected.
Substitution.
New group on the floor now for Charlotte. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the court for the Hornets, Brook Lopez is out there with Martin. Then there's Maledon. And it's Hall in at the shooting guard. Here's Martin. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Well, you look at DeRozan's game, and he's a powerful finisher. That's really one of the main staples of his attack.
Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Here's Martin. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Schroeder outside. There's the double team with Martin. And again, DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 6 points.
You look at DeRozan and how efficient he is as a scorer. It's about body control, concentration, and he does it even against the best of defense.
And finished off by Martin.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
DeRozan, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. He's got 8.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Here's Martin, and that one good.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Franklin for 3. No good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Hornets ahead, leading by just 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Fans, make some noise for yours.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Dennis Schroeder. Johnson is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Pulls it up. And it's Schroeder missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
DeRozan against Martin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And that one falls for Martin. Anunoby, he's checked in for Chicago. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Bulls trail by 5. Got a piece of it. Ball, the pass to Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 16 points for Martin.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Ball. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Martin against DeRozan. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the paint, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Charlotte moving it around. In the corner, Nicholson with it. Inside. Here's Martin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Here's Ball. To the inside. And DeRozan throws it down.
Boy, he's upped his intensity really in a big way tonight. No stopping him now.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Hornets timeout call. Give it up one more time for your Chicago Lovables.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball stolen. They break it out 5 on 3. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Martin with the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Ball kicks to Levine. Ball, the pass to Anunoby. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Bulls making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. Hornets lead. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
43.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back. DeRozan, he's checked in for Tillman. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in for Nicholson. The Hornets have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. On the floor for Charlotte. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Williams is out there with Martin, and it's Gilmore in at the 3 slot. Ball, the pass to Levine. to the middle. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from DeRozan.
You look at DeMar DeRozan, and he's tough to stop inside, really in his comfort zone in there.
And they double up MP. Williams trying to break free. Stolen by Ball. Moving it up. And that one is hammered home.
And good execution by Levine with the pass. I mean, showing improved leadership skills there.
Martin, the pass to Gilmore. Left side, Williams. DeRozan against Martin. And they pick up 2. And that's now 25 points for Martin.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And they double up MP. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Anunoby. Now DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Martin with the bucket.
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Johnson gets the bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
DeRozan offline from the top of the key.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Changes here for the Hornets. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Yeah, big play on the front end. to finish despite getting hacked there and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
They've got Levine. Lonzo Ball out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Tillman in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Hornets, Martin. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Nicholson's checked in for Charlotte. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams with the steal. Martin up top, covered by Johnson. And finished off by Martin.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
A shot by Johnson, no good. And Martin now top of the key. Nicholson passes to Martin. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
LaMelo Ball. Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Zach LaVine. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
An all-star caliber talent now in the league, LaVine has shown a real fire and hunger to continue to improve.
And so LaVine nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Personal foul. At the line for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Substitution on the court.
"20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And finished off by Martin.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Richardson for 3, and that one is off. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
End of the game.
You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hey, need some help?
You look at the Bulls, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good...
Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Johnson, and it's Schroeder in for Anunoby. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And so in the game for the Hornets, MP is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Maledon. Then there's LaMelo Ball.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there, but the result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Schroeder against Martin. 1:41 left now in the first quarter. Yes, it's good. Martin's got 6.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
First personal
And
foul.
breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Shooting for Charlotte, Martin at the line for one.
Find the lane. Find Free throw good. MP. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Terry. Down low. Here's DeRozan. Soft touch off the glass.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Martin against DeRozan. Martin with the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Terry. Here's Tillman. 13 feet out. First shot won't go. Martin outside. 32 seconds left to play in the first. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
And Martin comes to help. To the paint. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Martin up top. Pass to Hall. Back to Martin. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. OG Anunoby out there with Johnson. Then it's Ball. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Martin.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Ball passes to Anunoby.
Hornets foul. Martin.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Tries it from 19. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Martin inside. Defended by DeRozan. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 21 points in the game.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And the bucket is good.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Alonzo with the right decision there.
Pass to Bouknight. It's Martin on the wing. Anunoby covering. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Rebound by the Bulls. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Lovables.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte.
One more big round of applause, fans.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Martin against DeRozan. Martin with the bucket. 23 points in the game.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
To the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by LaVine.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Martin against DeRozan. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 25 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Martin with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Anunoby, to the inside. DeRozan. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. DeRozan's got 10 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Martin with the bucket.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Martin. Nails the baby hook. Martin's got 31.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment.
46.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage. The Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Anunoby. Ball outside. LaVine with it. Can they get it? And it's Martin with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
On the floor for Charlotte. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Martin's got 33 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Tillman. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Kicks it out to MP. And it's in there. Martin's gotten 4 this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Martin. At the line for 2.
The first one falls.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. And both free throws good for MP. 1:57 left in the third. Down low. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. Levine's got 13 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Johnson, he's checked in for Tillman.
1 shot.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Terry. Inside. Johnson with a bucket. 12 points for him.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Martin. And the layup is good.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
To the paint. Levine, good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Martin inside. He's covered by Levine. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 41.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Terry. Right side Levine. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Martin. Lays it up and banks it in.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Levine from 11 feet away. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got 45 points.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Levine for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Cody Zeller is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the inside. Ooh, here's Zeller, slams it home.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. And great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. And here's Zeller. The layup misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 49 in the game.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Down low. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Martin. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Terry. To the middle. And that one's good. Zeller. For Charlotte, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Hall. Now Martin. And another basket for Charlotte.
And that one was on a platter. He won't miss those very often.
And the Bulls shooting around 53%, a nice number. Out left to the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Bulls. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Can't hit from in close. The Hornets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Terry. Here's DeRozan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Charlotte has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Martin outside. And no good. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Hornets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And the Bulls shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Terry. Inside. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
It's Martin on the wing, defended by Zeller. There's the 3. Charlotte gets it back to the inside. Six on the shot clock. From deep, MP. The rebound by Terry. Chicago with the ball. From downtown. The rebound by Hall. Here's Martin. And got it! Another basket!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.